Dating can be tricky and confusing. Hello, my beautiful viewers. I'm Dr. Angie, a trained psychiatrist. And if you are a woman between ages of 20 to 50, single and dating, this video is for you. While you are dating, I want you to be better prepared and be aware of the types of men you are going to encounter in the dating world, so you know which one is going to waste your time, which one is going to break your heart, and which one you'll probably end up being with. So let's get started. There are three major types of men you are going to encounter in the dating world. Number one, let's name him time waster. He is the one who's going to send you the most beautiful long text. He'll send you good morning, good night text. He'll may even send you poems. He'll always be there for you virtually. However, he's not going to make any efforts to meet you. And whenever you'll bring up the idea of meeting, it will go nowhere. There can be a lot of reasons why he's doing that. Most probably he's hung up on his ex. He may still be married. He may have a girlfriend. He may just need validation of his ego. His girlfriend is not giving him any time or attention. So there can be a lot of reasons, and it's not your problem. This man is going to waste your time. If a man really likes you and he is available, he's going to ask you out 95% of the time within first week. Usually within first few days, and 99.5% of time within the first 2 weeks. So if the man you are talking to hasn't asked you out in the first 2 weeks, just move on. Number two, the perfect guy. So this man is going to treat you really well. He will take you out on nice dates. He's going to shower you with attention. He may give you gifts. He's going to give you princess treatment, and he will always be there for you. And in the beginning, you will really like it and you will really enjoy his company. You may even get into a relationship with him. However, with time, you are going to realize that it's his attention you like, and whatever he is doing for you is what you like. However, you don't like him. So after you realize that, you may try to work things out with him because everything about him will be so good, but you will feel that the connection is missing and you liking him is missing. However, if you end up in relationship with him, there are very high chances that you are going to break up with him and you are going to break his heart, because the fact that you don't like him is going to get bigger and bigger over time. My suggestion in this situation is that don't stick with this type of guy. Obviously, he's great, but you don't like him. So why? You should like the person. You should feel the connection with the person who you want to spend long term with. You deserve that happiness. So you are going to break his heart, and you may even feel guilt about it, but you are going to move on from this. Number three, let's name him him. So this is the guy who is going to break your heart. And there can be three scenarios that can happen with this type of guy. So scenario number one, this is the guy you are really attracted to and you really like him on all different levels, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, every which way. So scenario number one is that you really like him. He is just kind of nonchalant. So the situation is reversed. It is like guy number two. So you are in guy number two situation where you really like him and he's just going to use you for his own validation. So he's going to just breadcrumb you. He's usually not going to be available that much. He's not going to treat you really well, but since you like him so much, you are going to tolerate it. And this is the scenario you should be very careful of. And I don't want you to fall into this scenario, because if he doesn't like you in the beginning, he's not going to like you more towards the middle or end of relationship. There are 8 billion people in the world. You'll find someone. Scenario number one is very dangerous. I don't want you to get your heart broken really badly. Just move on in the beginning. Also, you can do it in another way. If you really like him and you are dating him, you've gone to a couple of dates, but he is not very invested, you are the only one who's always initiating things. I want you to not initiate anything, okay? And keep your options open. Date other people. Don't only date him. If he makes a plan like once a month, it's fine. You can go on a date with him. Just give him as much energy as he is giving you, and then it may work. And keep him on the sidelines. However, keep dating other people and don't get fixated on him. So let's move on to scenario number 2 with him. In scenario number 2, you really like him, he really like you. It will be like match made in heaven. You will be feeling ecstatic. Everything is going so well. He will ask you out on dates. When you guys are hanging out together, it will be just pure bliss. So everything is moving perfectly. However, after a few months, he'll either ghost you out of nowhere or he's going to break up really abruptly. So however, in this scenario, just understand what you have to do. So if he does that, if he ghosts you or if he breaks up abruptly and it was really well before, what you should do is reach out to him once or twice and try to get clarification. Just ask him clearly what happened and why he has been cold lately, or why he's ghosting you, or why he's not answering. Most probably he's giving you a very nonchalant response and will keep you hanging. So if he does that after you asking him, just stop talking to him completely and move on. 90 to 95% of cases, this guy is going to come back either within a month or within a year, but this guy is going to come back in your life. You just decide at that time how you feel about things and if you want to take him back or not. But move on in scenario number 2 as well. So in scenario number 3 with him, that is the perfect ideal scenario. You guys are hitting it off, things are going really well, and then he will be the one. I hope this video was helpful, and please let me know in the comment section if you have encountered other types in your dating life. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.